Hello beauties, this is my first ever video, so yeah, might be a bit nervous. You'll definitely hear my very strange English accent, and so I apologise for that in advance. What I just wanted to talk to you about today was my skin, in particular what I'm using on it at the moment. Now, if you read my blog regularly, you'll already know that I am obsessed by anything that promises me a miracle with my skin. I can't help it. I've always loved beauty, I've always loved fashion, and I'm a sucker basically for any product that comes onto the market and promises me eternal youth. I'm going to believe it. But I'm here to stop you spending money unnecessarily, hopefully. Don't be a sucker like me. Basically, I'm honest. I will always tell you what I genuinely think about a product, and I'm always honest about what I use on my skin and what I do on a regular basis that suits me. It's obvious that everything that suits me won't suit you. My skin is really dry. It's always been dry. I've always suffered with a very sensitive complexion reaction. I have eczema, lucky, and psoriasis in my scalp, which at times of deep stress can come down onto my face. So I'm very careful and cautious about what I trial or what I use on my skin. I was actually sent this little kind of thing, I don't know what I want to call it, a little gadget I suppose, from Homedics, asking me to trial it. Now, they really want people whose skin is already losing collagen, over 35, I think 30 or 35, that they stress to use their product because that's where they obviously will see the best results. I'm well into that category, but was more than happy to give it a go. I've also never hidden from you that I do have Botox twice a year. I tend to have it just solely on my crow's feet and above. Maybe these lines here, but not every time. Sometimes I just don't get that, but I definitely always have my crow's feet because that's an area that for me is really troublesome and one that bothers me. So when I read all the bumps that came with this, I decided to give it a go because I don't really work on the lower half of my face. I use products every day that will make my skin look the best it can look. Super important to me that I'm putting effort into my skin, and I want it to glow. I want it to feel plump and hydrated because it's so dry. I use vitamin A, B, C and E every single day without fail. I have my own little routine which I absolutely love, and I do look after my skin. I drink plenty of water and I know I eat well anyway. So what do I think of this? Well, first and foremost, it's actually really easy to use. It's something that you have to, if you want to do the 6 areas of your face that are recommended to do, then it will take you 24 minutes a day. Now, 24 minutes a day for me is actually quite a big chunk of my time, my free time, because when I'm not working full-time at Country Road, I'm actually blogging or photographing or editing, or there's always something I'm doing. So I class 24 minutes to be a long time that I could just spend with Johnny relaxing or just basically chilling out and clearing my mind. So this is actually something that I feel you can do if you're very time poor like me, that might give you a little something extra. It does for me. It's soothing, it's warm, and especially through the winter months when I received this, it was actually quite nice to do. Basically all you do, I'm not going to give you the bump on how you plug it in and stuff like that. I know you can all plug an appliance in, but there are some little electrodes on the top of here that I'll just explain to you. It comes with these electrodes. It's a deep penetrating technology, so rather than a topical treatment that you'll put on every day to care for your skin, with this it's just going to penetrate deeper into the epidermis and hopefully wake up that collagen that's gone to sleep and try and promote it to be more active and renew its presence that it had when we were much younger. I'm all up for that, so I'll give anything like that a go. You get a gel that comes with it, and basically all you have to do, super simple, if I can get the top off, is you just have to cover the electrodes with the gel. Lights just come on in the background, sorry about that. Just like that, enough so that they're covered. Then it's plugged in. You've got this little thing on the side, 0, 1 and 2. Maximum effect, you need to use it on 2. I'm more than comfortable on my sensitive skin to use it at number 2. Hopefully most of you are as well. Once the light's on, you just press it and it'll start to flash. It's working basically now. So you spread the gel. If I do my gels, because I've got really bad gels, you spread the gel over the area that you're going to be working. I can already feel the heat coming through now, so that's after just a few seconds. And then you relax, have a chat, do whatever you normally do. You can do this in the morning if you want to, before you apply your makeup. You don't have to do it for an evening, but I'm very time poor in the morning, so I couldn't really fit it in then. This suits me best of a night time, so I'll just have a little natter to Johnny or watch The Bachelor, my favourite thing to do, and just do this. Basically, I'm not going to bore you for the next 4 minutes because this is all I do, just circular motions, so it's penetrating over the gel area that I've spread out, and just let it do its thing. Hopefully produce some collagen, make my gels a little better. Once it comes to the end of its 4 minutes, which I'm not going to do now, it'll make a little sound like this. That just tells you that the area's finished and done, and it's time to move on to the next one. So the next one for me, I just tend to mirror where I've just been. So the next one here, lower half of my face, and then the pesky crow's feet, which I have a lot of. Once you finish with the whole 6 areas, just give it a wipe, make sure it's nice and clean, and replace the top, and then put it away. It comes in a cute little bag that you can store it in. I don't know what I've done with my bag. And that's it, it's ready for tomorrow. Basically how I feel is, if you didn't want to go down the Botox route like I have, then it would be a great way to try and improve your skin without injecting anything into it. I'm more than okay with having my Botox done. Actually, I really look forward to it. I love the confidence it gives me, and it's something that I will continue to do, but I also understand if it's not for you. On a lighter note, the price-wise is probably the same as one of my visits to see the cosmetic doctor to have my Botox done for this area, and maybe my kind of snarly bit that I do in the middle, don't know what they're called. It's probably about the same cost as that. I will actually continue to use both because I never have this area injected here. So for me, I think it is worth a go. Put it on your Christmas list, maybe that would be good for you. I don't know, but before you invest in anything, I think you should have a read about it. See if it's the right product for you, and if it is, go for it. So thank you so much for listening to my first video. I hope I haven't bored you too rigid with it, and I'll look forward to seeing you and conversing with you on irismatestyle.com soon. Thank you so much, lovelies. See you soon. Bye bye.